drive through this beautiful village. Just look at that view. Look at that. Just imagine having a random bungalow or a cottage here, just like in the middle of a field. Imagine that.
And open nali here, just to add some more perspective.
Yeah, away from,
Stinky.
obviously away from the Nali, but just imagine just right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of have been looking at the comments. There's quite a lot of comments, mashallah, and it seems like most people don't really mind what you do.
Yeah, it seems like, guys.
But there are some really good tips.
Yeah, there's loads of tips from you guys. I love the comments. This is the feedback we needed because we're coming on to 2 years of the channel. So it's always good to like hear back from what people think and what they want to see, especially with all the new people joining. And right now we're on to, oh, I've gone the wrong way. I'm meant to go to somewhere called Sonata. And whilst we were booking the car, Myra fell ill, and then we had to cancel starter pack, which thankfully they did, and they're not even available during Ramadan. They've got a hold of Ramadan off, so he still booked me a car, and then I had to cancel because Myra fell ill. And then as she recovered now during the day, I tried to book the car locally, and the person we went through just told me that his father passed away at Sehri time. So now, he's a relative of Myra. So we're gonna go there now. That's one Matam, one funeral that we're going to, and then I'm trying to book in again with starter pack for tomorrow.
Also, I just want to add that people on YouTube in the comments said that starter pack is too expensive. I thought I don't really mind because I like the service, I like the the professionalism, and I just felt comfortable. It felt familiar. Familiar as in the brothers from the UK, so it's a different kind of service. So I tried to book a car locally, and the guy actually was charging 5,000 more than starter pack. So I don't know if that was because my Urdu is a little bit foreign, and maybe he was overcharging, or maybe starter pack are okay, reasonably priced. I'm not sure, but anyway, I just wanted to share that. Thank you.
So today we're going to Ghari Afghanan, which is a village just north of Waken. Tomorrow should be Sanata Sharif, so let's head on and you can join us, see what it's like to attend a funeral here. There's all the bakris. That's all the bakris. You want an open window? Are you hot?
I was hot, but a wasp nearly came in.
No, a wasp nearly came in. See you soon, guys. Just leaving the barrier. This is a different barrier, don't really use this often, but it kind of takes straight into the village just above Wakent. And this is our train track. And yesterday when we came here, there was a train here going past and everyone had to wait for the train. Look at that, all the way down there. We're just going to take that right over there, and then we're going to enter a village called Ghari Afghanan.
That's where all our people used to come from, didn't they? That was renovating.
Yeah, when we were renovating our flat, majority of the workers were from here. The builders, the plumbers, electrician, a lot of them are from here.
So is this somebody's land? Is that why it's got all this?
I don't know. Oh. Unless it's owned by the Ken.
And all this is all.
Yeah, it's owned by the Ken because they've got quarters here. Yeah, we'll slowly enter the village and we'll show you some of the beautiful scenery. Honestly, I really do like driving into Ghari Afghanan, especially this route that Myra's relative showed me to, easily access his home, because the roads are really narrow and quite bumpy. He showed me a route that just bypasses the main bazaar, which is really busy and hard to drive through, and it makes the experience really nice for me. I really enjoy being easily able to get in and out of this village now. And I love the scenery. And Myra's relative was saying that, if you do want a plot of land here, you can pick it up literally for about £2,000, or about $2,300, I believe. So I think if somebody does want to live here and are seriously looking for some land, do email us and I will look into that for you, and try and speak to Myra's relative and see what the steps are from there. But if you're not interested in land, not to worry.
So we're getting closer to the house. This uncle that's passed away, we only met him, I met him once, Farhan met him twice. And the first time that we visited them, he was just so friendly. It was like we'd known him forever, like he was a really close relative. It just felt so welcoming and homely. He was a really, really nice guy, mashallah. So I was quite shocked that he's passed away.
We've only just met him recently.
We have only just met him, yeah.
Before Ramadan.
I hadn't met this family before. I love how they can really project their voices. That must be a learned thing here. In the villages, I remember. In our village as well. Yeah. And another thing that I wanted to share was, I was telling Farhan, people here have a very different culture compared to us. And by us, I mean me and Farhan, maybe some of our friends. So we needed to hire a car, and like Farhan said, we contacted this brother whose dad's passed away, and we said, can you arrange a car for us? And he said, yeah, I'll sort it out. And then he sent a voice message, and he said, he sounded really upset, and he said, I'm just a little bit busy at home. My dad's passed away. And I was like, he still was willing to, like, he didn't say no. And in this kind of circumstance, I mean, you expect people to say no. People say no if they're just going to the supermarket. Never mind if your dad's just passed away this morning, then you're saying, okay, yeah, I'll sort that out for you. So there's a lot of people here that they're just extremely kind and giving. And I think, it's important to talk about them as well. So I just wanted to share that story.
Yeah, it's amazing. And also, look at that view. So there's just flat land where they're growing the crops.
What is this? Wheat.
And then in the far distance, there's massive mountain.
Can't see the mountain in the camera. It's just sky, but there's mountain. I might drop this camera. No, I don't think you can see it.
Oh, damn! I didn't realize there was somebody there.
You must think you're his sheep. They got lost last year.
He was staring at me.
The boy on that bike was blonde.
Yeah, blonde.
I'm doing a terrible job of this, so I'm going to stop now.
Horse? Ducks?
It's a beautiful horse, mashallah.
Are they ducks? What are they?
They look like herons.
Herons?
I think actually a heron's taller than that. Oh no, I think they are ducks. I don't know where they are. Can't see.
That's the key. What are we?
What have you got? Hello, ये क्या है? कुछ नहीं. अच्छा, खेल रहे हो? फोम. कहाँ से आया? ये क्या है? ये कैमरा है.
ये YouTube है.
सलाम करो.
ये TV.
Hafiz.
Should have asked her what the birds are. They probably know.
You can't do it. So cute.
Smell that? Can you smell that? Can you smell that?
It smells very fresh and
When you used to
villagey.
When you used to go to the village when you were little, and get off the get out of the airport, go straight to the village. That smell hits you. It's that smell.
Manure, isn't it?
Yeah, that lovely manure. Okay, we're here. We're gonna take a left. Their house is here on the right.
I think on the left is where the dad lived.
Oh, so that's where we're going.
Oh,
Oh, look at that dog.
what is going on with this doggy? Where's he been eating? The
Yeah,
red mouth.
what's he been eating?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Yeah, chicken, why do you cross the road?
Oh,
look
look
at
at
it.
swing.
Yeah, makeshift swing. Like it. Should take it. Yeah. Chicken, why do you cross the road? Oh, there's more here. Are you gonna cross the road? So on a regular salah, the most rewards at the first row. For Janazah salah, the most rewards at the end row. There was some ducks just walking off back there. Just look how flat it is, all the way till the mountain, just over there. As Muslims, we shouldn't fear death. We should always think about it. We should always try and prepare for it spiritually and mentally. We should think that maybe next Ramadan we're not around. What have we done? What have we achieved? What should we be doing? What should we be thinking? What are we lacking? There's so many questions we could be thinking right now. So attending a funeral prayer really puts life into perspective. If you can see all the people that are here, we've all come to one place to do the final prayer upon a deceased person, and then straight after the funeral prayer you get a chance to view the face of the deceased person. Yeah, that was an interesting experience for me. Right side ji. Aajo phir. You gonna open the door.
Choro. I can't do it. Nahi cool drink. This is Asha, you know.
Yeah, so interesting having this experience. So yeah, firstly, we've got two local kids here in the back that want to lift home. ठीक है, खुदा हाफिज़।
Thank you, uncle.
Thank you.
बड़ी मेहरबानी जी.
Okay. Look here, they charge him?
They talk like grown-ups, don't they?
Yeah.
The children here.
They can hold the whole conversation. That's amazing. I like it. And Myra had met her auntie and family or whoever they were, and now we're on our way back as we drive through this beautiful village. Just look at that view. Look at that. Just imagine having a random bungalow or a cottage here, just like in the middle of a field. Imagine that.
And open nali here, just to add some more perspective.
Yeah, away from.
Oh, stinky.
Obviously away from the Nali, but just imagine just right there.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Yeah. So what was your experience today?
I really like meeting my mum's family. My dad doesn't have much family because he was an only child and an orphan at a young age. So he has cousins. But my nanny passed away when my mum was really young. And I love meeting my nanny's family. So her grandchildren, great grandchildren. and how, you know, they look similar to some of the people from my village who they're related to.
Yeah.
So I really like meeting them, and they're so friendly, they're so loving.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really nice.
Nice uplifting
And it was a bit
experience.
surreal actually, because this is near your end.
Yeah, this is my.
This is your end.
This is where
I've never
I
met-
take Myra.
Yeah, so I haven't met some of these people before from my own family, and I've moved to Warkend, and now I'm coming here for a funeral.
Yeah, can you
A
imagine
place
that?
where I never would have ever thought that I'd be
Yeah.
treading this path.
And people, like somebody's come from Gujarat, he spent so many hours just getting here. Whereas for us, it's a 10-minute drive. But just look at that view. Look at that view, Myra. Look at that view.
It's very beautiful, yeah.
So, should we wrap it up there?
Yep.
Once again, guys, thank you for all your comments. It really does mean a lot to us. We will continue. We're coming close to the 2nd year of our channel. We will continue as we see fit based on your feedback and your comments. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.